Do you feel festive? And warm? And beautiful? Who doesn't love a Thor baby? Is it snowing?
Yeah, that's like legitimately frozen water floating.
Particles. Oh, people of Bikini Bottom.
Is it a SpongeBob reference?
It is, you old lady.
I've never watched a single episode of SpongeBob.
Well, you probably haven't lived. Today's Vlogmas Day 8. Wow.
It makes it the 8th of December.
Yeah. Pretty deep into this.
About 8 days, I think.
About 8 days, roughly. It's snowing for real. So no one went to work, which is unfortunate because I needed to go to a meeting later today. So hopefully it's calmed down by 5.
Oh, we catch up by 5.
Yeah, 5 everyone is gonna, oh. Maybe I'll send a little phone call. Today is a weird day. I don't even know what this day is. Not to like start this Vlogmas off on a very low point. But I haven't had the easiest time adjusting lately. Much as I try to not let that like affect my days and me, because I feel like that's just kind of like dwelling in it. And dwelling in it, laying in your bed isn't gonna help anything. And there's just a couple things going on, and in between all those things and my period occurring, I'm just not having it. Laying here in this bed is not gonna help my situation. I'm gonna get up and I'm going to work out despite it snowing outside, so I don't know if I'll actually run today. Because I think that whenever you're feeling in funk or anything is wrong, the best thing to do is just do something. So all I want to do is lay here, cover my face with this. I'm going to get up, make some shit happen. Jeez. Oh my god. Thor, cuddle up. Alright, I have tried to shoot this video 3 days in a row, and I don't know how it turned out, but I shot the whole thing and I'm gonna try and edit it later, and hopefully it doesn't suck. And if it does suck, well, then there's just no hope. So I'm gonna go make some dinner because I'm starving, and then probably walk my dog, and then figure out what I'm doing with my life tonight. Because I did have a meeting that I was gonna have to go to, like, basically now, but because of the snow, and there's like 2 snow plows in this whole, you know, state, everything is shut down, so I no longer have to go, which is nice, but at the same time I'm like, oh, now I got a big old chunk of time to feel with who knows what. But first things first, I need to nourish myself, otherwise I will just blow right away. Are you ready for your walk in the snow? I'll put a sweater on you.
I love my sweater so much.
Let's get your sweater. Wow, you are looking good. Do you feel festive and warm and beautiful? Sorry about today's vlog. Today just hasn't been the greatest of days for me. But to try and help remedy that, I'm gonna have the first chocolate orange of the season. Ooh, because when has chocolate not made your day less sucky? I need something to bash this on. Hold on. Floor, you'll have to do. Oh yeah, I felt a good one on that last one. I love chocolate oranges. So delicious. So festive. What isn't there to love? I've been trying to get my Vlogmas up for way too long now. Thank you to everybody that's been leaving nice comments saying that it's okay that my videos don't have that much exciting content in them. They will soon, I promise. I have things coming up. It's just that until then, I'm trying to get a lot of work done and I'm just trying to figure a lot of things out. But some of these days are a little rough. Thank you so much to everyone that's been understanding. So I'm gonna go eat some more orange and get that sucker out. Because I'm minorly concerned about today's video, I figured I would go on here, which is why we're in this wonderful computer light, answer a couple questions that I have been like frequently getting. First one, the cat that I have running around, he's somewhere, I think he might be asleep on the bed, but that little gremlin that runs around behind me all the time, his name is Papi Chulo. I get asked what kind of cat he is. He is an exotic short hair. Yeah. Another question that I get a lot is about my exercise. I'm actually really happy because a couple of you asked like if I could do a video on it. I considered a couple times doing like a workout routine video. I've always been an active person. I've always been interested in working out and I've taken several classes actually, but I'm obviously in no way professionally trained or in the best shape that I could be in. So I wasn't sure making a video was actually a good idea, but I've had a lot of comments about it. So fear not. Those are coming soon. Another question people get is about a house tour or a bedroom tour. So if you haven't been able to tell in this past week of videos, the bedroom is a disaster. So I would love to do one and I'm going to do like a house before and after. There's just so much work that needed to go into this thing. I'm going to do at least a bedroom tour relatively soon. I say relatively because I'm not trying to break any hearts. If you can't tell, I don't have real flooring. It's like crappy plywood. Hey, at least I have a floor though. A lot of, you know, I'm just saying I got a roof and a floor. That is 2 for 2. Personally pulled the carpet off of this floor. There was so much like, it was like literally like black dust that came up under the carpet. Like when I tell people I have plywood floors, they're like, oh yeah, that sounds like, no, I have like crappy plywood floors. It's not cute in here. And also I don't have furniture really at this point. I have a bed, which is real nice, and I have a desk. Oh, my computer just went. But who am I? What am I trying to say right now? And I have a little tiny bookshelf that I have sort of gettily turned into a vanity. I would very much like to do a room tour. It's just, it probably won't happen for a minute. But I'm making my way. I got some pictures hung up. Ooh. And lastly, for this clip is just painfully long. In fact, I'm going to switch you into my other hand because also, why do I touch my hair so much? I get a lot of questions about my diet. So I was raised a vegetarian. The first time that I remember eating meat, I was 18 years old. And that wasn't something that my parents forced upon me by any means. Lots of people in my family eat meat, and I don't even know any other vegans. I'm from the Midwest. There's a lot of meat and cheese out there. I just never really had a desire to eat meat. And the only times that I would were when it was from typically like restaurants that I worked at where I knew where the product was coming from and I knew it was well sourced and blah, blah, blah. But it was very, very rare. And now in the last probably, I ain't touching my hair. I'm gonna tie my hands down pretty soon. Probably in the last 8 months, my diet has turned into primarily a vegan diet. I know a lot of people are gonna disagree with me. I just feel it coming. But while being a vegan is something that I feel strongly about. I don't like the idea of throwing that into someone else's face. Realize that that works for people and that that is a way of doing something. Just because that is a way of doing something doesn't mean that that is the way I would like to do something. I get that that works for some people, but that's just not personally my approach to things. So while, you know, I will put up what I'm eating, I would just personally rather put out there, this is what I do, this is what I eat, like subtly, and then have someone, after they have noticed that, ask me a question, at which point I would be very excited to talk about it, as I am now. But I just wouldn't want to shove that onto someone. And that's just not something that I would want to do with anything. Are you feeling needy? Because that other cat gets all the attention. Is being the middle child tough? Oh wow, you were just getting assertive, okay, oh my god. Oh, hi. I'm genuinely dreading looking at this footage tomorrow. But, you know, you win some, you lose some. For the last time, I apologize that today was kind of a weird day and that you all had to witness it, but we're just gonna blame it on my period, honestly. And you know, the occurrences of the day. But regardless, I have this glorious bed that I'm going to sleep in tonight. I have all of you, which I genuinely mean because I really do appreciate it. And I have wonderful family and friends. So, and tomorrow will be a new day and I will accomplish so many things. Thank you so much for watching, and I really do appreciate every single one of you. Go have a chocolate orange, stretch out your back, and have a nice day. Bye!